What's up everyone, Darcblade here with a patch information video for Monster Hunter World Iceborne. This covers the 5th title update, otherwise known as patch 15.01 for PlayStation 4, 15.0.0.1 for Xbox One, and 15.01.00 for PC. This patch brings with it the last free title update for Monster Hunter World Iceborne, with the main event being the return of Fatalis. Now normally these patch information videos aren't released this far in advance, but this is different as it's the last one. I assume Capcom have had time to prepare what is coming with the patch. It's going to be released on Thursday, October the 1st, but currently at the time of this video, the size of the patch is to be determined. I'm sure I'll bring you an updated video when we actually know how big the patch is going to be. I assume it's going to be a substantial one, given that we're getting a new monster and new area. So let's jump straight into this patch. First of all, our general main additions and changes. First of all, Fatalis has been added to the game. He will be available after finishing the story of Iceborne and completing the Elatrion investigation. Of course, with the introduction of Fatalis, we'll have a new area to fight him in, Shrade Castle, as well as new gear, weaponry, and palico armor. I'm assuming we'll also get new pendants as well. On top of that, Arch-Tempered Velkhana will be added to the game in the form of a limited time event quest, similar to Arch-Tempered Namiel. Of course, with Arch-Tempered Velkhana, we'll get a Gamma armor set, which I hope is going to be an updated Frostcraft armor set. Next up for main additions are action changes. There's only one here, which they've added the Clutch Claw boost skill. When using this skill in your build, it allows you to have all the benefits of the Clutch Claw. So heavy weapons will be able to cause monsters to drop slinger ammunition when they perform their Clutch Claw attacks, and light weapons will be able to wound monsters or tenderize them in one hit when they perform a Clutch Claw attack instead of 2 hits like it normally is at the moment. I'm sure the Clutch Claw boost skill will be added on various armor sets and potentially jewels. We'll have to wait and see. There's probably also going to be a charm as well that has this skill on it. Next up for the main additions are changes to the system. First of all, the Soul Stream 3 has been added to the first Wyverian ritual at the Elder Melder. This should allow us to meld more rarer decorations. You can now also use Rarity 9 decorations and hire as materials at the Elder Melder. This is for when you want to create different decorations. Next up, some of the rarer decorations can now be crafted at the Elder Melder. These include the Elementalist Jewel, the Shield Jewel, Sharp Jewel, Dragon Seal Jewel, Mighty Bow Jewel, and Mind's Eye Jewel. Some of the more annoying jewels that players have had trouble farming over the course of Monster Hunter World and Monster Hunter World Iceborne's lifespan. Although I don't see a magazine jewel here, which could be annoying for Charge Blade and Gun Lance users. But regardless, this is a welcome change, as I still hear comments from people who are struggling to get Mighty Bow Jewels and Shield Jewels. Anyway, next up, new background music can now be played in your room in Celiana, as well as there's been new designs for your squad cards added. There is new layered armor added to the game. This comes in the form of master rank layered armor, and there's new pendants. Pendants will include both free pendants that you can craft and paid DLC pendants as well. And then finally, decor can now be obtained from the Steamworks Overdrive bonus for your room. So those are all the main additions to the systems in Monster Hunter World Iceborne. Let's move on to the next and final section, which is miscellaneous additions and changes. First up, some parts of previous title updates had limited voice dialogue. These are now fully voice acted. This was namely to do with the Elatrion release and certain languages, I believe it was Italian, Spanish and a few others. Capcom weren't able to get these versions fully voice acted due to the whole pandemic, but now it should be fixed and they should be fully voice acted. Next up, Capcom have extended the time that wounds are visible on monsters. When they mean wounds, they mean tenderized body parts, which is a good new addition. It means that we may not have to Clutch Claw attack as often. They've also increased the chances that high rarity decorations will appear from carved and sealed phase stones. They've also increased the chances that sealed phase stones will appear as part of the rewards when you take on tier 3 tempered monster investigations. Of course, this only applies to master rank investigations, of course. Next up, and a big one that I'm definitely interested in, is they've updated and added a few new charms to the game. First of all, they've added the Shaver Charm, which at the time of this video, I'm not 100% sure what skill this will add to the game. If you do know, please leave a comment down below. They've also added an Earplug Charm 5, which gives us earplugs at level 5, Master's Charm 5, which gives us Critical Eye at level 5, Critical Charm 3, which gives us Crit Boost at level 3, Exploited Charm 3, which gives us Weakness Exploit at level 3, and Handicraft Charm 5, which gives us Handicraft at level 5. All of these are going to be very useful, so they're going to be well worth upgrading. On top of that, finally, they've added the following decorations to the game. They've added a Diversion Jewel, Acrobat Jewel, and Shaver Jewel. So there we are, that is about it for the main additions and changes that will be coming with the 5th free title update. Now at the time of this video, they say there are going to be various bug fixes and balance adjustments coming with the game, but these will be announced at a later date. So when that happens, I'll bring you an updated patch video. But until then, I wanted to get this video out and share the information with you guys, as all of this is exciting news. It is sad in a way that this is probably going to be the last patch we get, unless there is something severely broken with Fatalis or something else further down the line. But we'll have to wait and see, as always. But what are your thoughts on this patch? Leave a comment down below, and until next time, I've been Darcblade, bringing you a patch information video regarding the 5th free title update for Monster Hunter World Iceborne. Hope you enjoyed the video, thanks for watching, subscribe and like for more.